frustrated by dieting and calorie counting and you're not seeing any results, Sara Vance is here to help you. She's a nutritionist. She's also author of the new book. It's called The Perfect Metabolism Plan. And you say there's 5 things we need to start off with to get on the right track. And the first thing we need to really do, you say, is break up with sugar.
I know. It's a tough one because I know so many of us love our sugar.
Yes.
You know, it's there for us when we need it. It's sweet. It tastes delicious. It gives us a little boost of energy. But it's really not possible to have a healthy metabolism when our blood sugar is not in control. And this is about what the average woman should be having a day. This is what we're getting a day.
Oh, mercy.
And part of that is because sugar is added to so many. So if you're buying a lot of packaged and processed foods, you're going to be getting sugar in it that way. And this is just what we're doing, added sugar. That's not including the natural sugars. That's also not including the high glycemic foods like this, where we're spiking our blood sugar, even though it's a low sugar food.
Right.
When we're eating something that doesn't have healthy fat, fiber, or protein, it converts to sugar in our body. So that's not even included in this.
Oh my goodness.
So really, you know, I go into this a lot. Chapter 1 is all about that and how you can really manage your blood sugar. So instead of reaching for these, 100-calorie pack of cookies or, this used to be my pretzel.
Yes.
The snack was pretzels. Do something with a little fat.
Okay.
I have a rule of 3. If you're getting at least fat, healthy fat, fiber, or protein, every time you eat, you're going to level out your blood sugar. So, some carrots and some hummus, because that's going to have fat and fiber and protein, and same with this. So that's going to level out your blood sugar, and when you're doing that, you're less hungry.
Right.
If we're just eating these things that are spiking our blood sugar, we're going to be hungry all day long.
So is that what you mean by number 2 when you say fix your fats? We have to fix our fats?
Yeah, so, we need to really this is one of the big ones. I find almost everybody that has trouble with sugar is not getting enough healthy fats.
Interesting, okay.
And there's a difference between, what are the good fats, and a lot of us are not really aware that coconut oil and saturated fats are not bad for us. There's really more and more information that's coming out about that. It's starting to become really well, known conventionally, but coconut oil is one of my favorite fats. I take a teaspoon of coconut oil and put it in a cup of coffee or tea every morning, and that helps to level out my hunger hormones. Butter is a good healthy fat.
Okay, what kind of butter? Because I've heard this a lot.
Yeah,
that butter is good, and I don't know what to buy.
Well, if you go for the grass-fed butter, because there's something that grass-fed butter that other butter doesn't have as much of. It's called CLA. Okay. CLA actually burns fat. It's a compound in the body that stimulates fat burning. So when we have butter that's from grass-fed. Yeah, and things like ghee. Ghee is just basically clarified butter. Avocado is like one of nature's perfect foods. I always say eat an avocado a day as opposed to an apple a day. Avocado a day is going to keep the doctor away because it has fiber, it has fat.
Everything you need.
Yeah, real healthy.
Let's talk about heal your digestion. What do we mean by that?
There is so much research coming out. I think 2015 is going to be the year of the microbiome, our gut health. Really, there's a lot of research that shows that fixing our bacteria in our gut and really improving our digestion has a major impact on our health. They've done rat studies where they've put bacteria from overweight rats into thin rats, and those thin rats get overweight.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you want us to take probiotics every day?
You want to take probiotics. There's no harm in doing it. It's going to boost your immune system. A lot of people, I suggest it to kids, and people are like, can kids take probiotics? Yes, everybody pretty much can.
Number 4, we got to get our exercise, and lastly, we've got to get enough sleep.
Yes.
This is so crucial for our metabolism,
So
right?
crucial. Well, the exercise, a lot of people think, you can exercise off a bad diet. That's so not true. And a lot of us are doing the wrong kind of exercise. We're doing too much cardio, and what that does is it increases our stress hormone cortisol, which tells our body to store weight in our midsection. So if people are working out harder at the gym, so add some weights, do some things like yoga to lower your stress levels, walking, that's great. And then the sleep, this is a big one. Just one poor night of sleep can actually cause us to be hungrier the next day. It can impact our metabolism. Yeah, it really does.
Sara, thank you. People can get more information on your book, and you have a book signing coming up in Encinitas, right?
I do, yes.
Yeah.
The Barnes & Noble on the 11th.
Awesome. Okay, The Perfect Metabolism Plan is what it's called. We appreciate you. We've got more information also on our website, fox5sandiego.com. Click that. See you